DiBiase and Rhodes were already two-time former tag team champions. DiBiase cuts good promos. He looks amazing in the ring. Cody Rhodes, I really didn't think much of him until he turned heel on Bob Holly, who recently got released. The three of them together just seem to meld, and they seem to work together. It's almost like Evolution in a sense, but all of them are about the same age. So I think this is a good way for the second generation stars to really step it up a notch. And maybe we'll see DiBiase and Rhodes in a main event for WrestleMania sometime. I think they have that possibility. Randy Orton's obviously got to be in a couple more during his time with the WWE, but the one thing I want to see is if they're going to add anybody else, or if it's just going to be a three-man thing, kind of like the NWO. Honestly, I wouldn't mind to see them take over Raw, in a sense. But that's just my opinion. Number 2, how long will it be before John Cena customizes the World Heavyweight title, or more importantly, how long before he loses the gold? John Cena's not going to customize the World Heavyweight title. He's held it for 2 months now and he hasn't done anything with it. I say he's going to leave the world title alone. I mean, he already customized the WWE title, which needs to change. That WWE title is synonymous with John Cena. And we're not going to have John Cena reference it. It still says Monday Night Raw, for the love of God. If you look closely at the WWE Championship, it still says Monday Night Raw on it. You don't think it needs a change? It's back on SmackDown. As far as how long before he loses the gold, Royal Rumble predictions are coming up. I might tell you then. His final question is, since you are the unofficial successor to all of the NoDQ.com shows, what was your favorite moment from any of them, whether it be XMV, Ringside Insanity, or Talk Wrestling? I had to think about this one for a little bit when I first saw it. My favorite moment from XMV, Talk Wrestling, or Ringside Insanity would have to be XMV 48. The Alright episode. Lee and Jeff, I think Aaron was in there too, along with a couple other random people who said alright during the show. It was entertaining the entire way through. I loved watching that show. I wish I still had it. But it was just so much fun to watch. And the wrestling discussion was great too. But just entertaining all around for like 30, 40 minutes. It was so funny, and I wish I still had it. Jeff, I know you're going to watch this. Get ripped, upload XMV 48 somewhere, because I want to see it again, personally. This is my personal favorite pay-per-view of the year because of the 30-man Royal Rumble. And I'll get to who I think is going to win that in a little bit. First of all, the ECW Championship. Jack Swagger defends against the former champion Matt Hardy. I don't think they're going to put the title on Jack Swagger just to take it away from him that quick. It wouldn't make sense, and it kind of makes Swagger look a little weak, especially since he's undefeated. I'm going to say Jack Swagger retains cleanly in the ECW Championship match. The Women's Championship match. Beth Phoenix goes against Melina. Melina's been pretty big since she came back, and she's been feuding with the Glamazon for a while. I think it's time for Beth Phoenix to finally lose the women's title. I'm picking Melina for this one. The World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena defends against JBL with Shawn Michaels in JBL's corner. A lot of people might be surprised with my prediction, but I'm going to go with JBL. For the simple reason that Shawn Michaels, I'll get to that. Shawn Michaels is going to prevent John Cena from winning the World Heavyweight Championship, and Cena and Michaels are going to have a match at No Way Out. The WWE Championship match, Jeff Hardy versus Edge. A lot of people are expecting Edge to win it back right away. Honestly, I think Jeff Hardy is going to retain. For the simple reason that, again, I'll get to this in the Royal Rumble match, but Jeff Hardy, he went all that way, lost 3 matches on his way to the WWE Championship. I don't think they're going to take it away from him this quickly. It's like, yeah, he had a reign. At least let it last a little bit longer than a month. Like you already did it to Edge. And finally, the 30-man Royal Rumble match, which only 21 people have been, at the time of this taping, have been announced for it, including Vladimir Kozlov, Triple H, Undertaker, let's see who else, Santino Marella, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and 15 other people who I don't feel like naming off right now. It makes you wonder, if they only have 21 people announced for the 30-man Royal Rumble, there's going to be some surprises. You got to expect them. 3 things I want you to look for. One of them being Charlie Haas. I think for some reason, I have a feeling that Charlie Haas is going to pull a Mick Foley and enter the Rumble 3 times. I just have that feeling with his gimmick. And yes, I know Foley owns the Cactus Jack persona, but who says he has to go in as the 3 faces of Foley? Or the 3 faces of Charlie, I guess. Second thing to watch for, the return of Christian Cage. Now, there's been a lot of talk about him returning to screw Jeff Hardy out of the championship and be revealed as the attacker, but I don't think the WWE is going to go that route just yet. It's like, because everybody expects it to be the case. So I think they're going to enter him in the Royal Rumble to have a more big return. Because yes, him being revealed as the attacker would be something huge, but him returning in the Royal Rumble would, if you close your eyes, plays over the PA speakers or whatever. That pop that he will get from returning will be amazing. And the third thing you want to watch for is my pick to win. Because he's not entered yet. And that's why I picked JBL, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is my pick to win his 3rd Royal Rumble match and go on to face JBL for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Those are my Royal Rumble predictions. And now it's time to talk to you, as if I have the entire rest of the show. I hope you enjoyed this show, but I don't feel like it's enough for you yet. So I'm going to let you people decide what I should do on the show. Obviously the mailbag is going to be a part of it, but I don't know. What do you people want to see? Do you want to see like a 5-question segment? Do you want to see a top 5 segment? Do you want to see like question of the week? I need some sort of gimmick to go along with this show instead of just straight mailbag, because anybody can do straight mailbag. What do you people want? What do you people want to see on this show? I want your feedback. I want to know what you think of me, what you think of my presentation, what you think of everything. So tell all your friends, tell whoever you want to watch this show, tell me what you want. I want to know. I want to hear from you people. That's my pledge. I want to hear from you people. So go on to www.myspace.com/thesensationalexperience. Should be like right here. Got it? Okay, good. Now go there, have people add me as friend, watch the show, send in questions, etc. Send them into my inbox. You can send them to me as comments too, but I prefer you send them to my inbox so you don't know what the questions are beforehand. Get more people to watch the show, spread the word. I wish I could talk. The sensational experience is here. So, we're going to see the sensational experience. First episode is done. So I hope you like the show. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing the answers to the questions. You might not agree with them, but that's your opinion. So until next time, if you don't like what I say, then your life is the pits. Deal with it, because you have just experienced the sensation. See you next week.